Hello everyone, it's Miss Arlen or Mrs. Altoff, depending on whether you're a preschool student or an elementary school student. You might call me by a different name. I am here today to read a book with you. The book is called The Best Show and Share. And today we are going to be focusing on our S and Z sounds. So we call that S sound the snake sound, and we make a snake with our hand to remind us to keep the sound going as we speak. Next week is show and share, so figure out what to bring, my teacher said. The bell rang. It was time to go home. She gave us a sheet of paper for our parents to sign. I heard lots of S and Z sounds, lots of snake sounds on that page. Let's practice the snake sound at the end of the word parents. Watch how my snake or my dragon, also known as my tongue, stays behind my gate, also known as my teeth. Parents. Now parents, if your student is maybe working on this word at the sentence level rather than the word level, maybe prompt them to put that word into a sentence at this point. At home, I asked Mom, "What can I bring?" "Bring your dog," she said. Little sister wanted me to bring her. "I can't bring you, you're my sister," I said. "So?" she said. "Never mind," I said, and I went outside. Wow, so many S and Z sounds on that page. This is a great word, sister, because there are two snake sounds on that page. Watch. Sister. I use my snake sound both times. I keep my dragon behind my gate. Maybe I could bring an ant farm. No, ants are too yucky. Maybe I could collect different leaves. No, too much work. Look at this word, leaves. That word ends with an S, the letter S, but we say it like a Z. That means we turn our voice on. If we put our hands on our throats and we go zzz, we can feel our throats vibrating. That tells us that our voice is on. Let's all try. Zzz. Leaves. I called my friends. Timothy was bringing his tarantula. Tiger was bringing his long-haired hamster named Thundercloud. Henrietta was bringing her dog Fluffy. Gator was bringing his stamp collection. Malcolm was bringing his snake. Bun Bun was bringing her doll collection. This is a great page to focus on those S blends. Lots of you are working on your S blends. S blends means that there's an S right next to another consonant sound, like the word stamp and the word snake. I didn't know what to bring. I went to the stream to find some worms for fishing. Stream, stream. 3 consonant sounds there. That is another great S blend. I was looking around when a big bullfrog hopped out of the stream right into my coffee can for worms. Wow, that's great, I thought. Worms, another word that ends with the letter S, but it sounds like a Z. We turn our voice on. We can feel in our throats. Worms. Remember to keep your dragon behind the gate. I put the lid on the can and took the bullfrog home. Dad found an old aquarium. He fixed it up for my frog. Ooh, in there we have a medial, meaning in the middle of the word, S blend. It's an X, but when we say it, X, we say a K and a S. We put him in, but before we got the lid on, he jumped out right across the room into the coffee can on the floor. Wow, said Dad, he likes that can. We tried again, and he did the same thing over and over again. You've got a special show and share, said Mom. I named him Leaping Lizard. Ooh, there's a great Z sound in the middle of the word lizard. Now that can be tricky because our tongue comes forward when we say le, the L at the beginning of the word lizard. But then let's remember to keep our tongue back for our Z, lizard. I told my friends about leaping lizard, but they didn't believe me. After school, I showed them, and they were amazed. There's our zd, amazed. I made a poster all about bullfrogs. I got pictures of the internet. The night before show and share, I pasted everything down. Leaping Lizard sat in his coffee can watching me. He really liked that can. If we say sat in his, let's practice that phrase because that has a S in sat and a Z at the end of his. We could do sat in his. I went to bed so excited about the next day. Morning came and I jumped out of bed, got dressed, and ate breakfast. All the parents were driving their kids to school that day. There's another S blend, school. Remember, k is a back sound. There's a little extra sound for you. School. I went to get my frog. He was gone. Oh no, I forgot to put the top on his aquarium. I ran to the coffee can. No frog. Mom, I screamed. Leaping Lizard is missing. We looked everywhere. Screamed. There's a 3-consonant, 3-element cluster there to work on. I was already late for school. Mom said, take your poster to share. I'll give you a note for the teacher. I'm sure I will find your frog. Note here, there's an S in the word sure, but that is not an S sound. We say it like the quiet sound, shh. Note the difference between speech sounds and letters. We went to school. I was so upset. Everyone took turns showing and sharing. When it was my turn, I thought I would be sick. Oh, there's a good snake sound. Sick. Maybe let's make a sentence using that word. How about, today I do not feel sick. Suddenly, Mom came into the room with the aquarium, the coffee can, and my frog. I found him, she said. I took my turn. Everyone was amazed. There's that word again with that Z sound. Leaping Lizard jumped into the can every time. When it was all over, I got the most interesting ribbon. That's a great phrase for us to practice. Most interesting. There's our snake sound in most and interesting in the medial position, in the middle position of words. Malcolm was mad because he thought his snake should win. Timothy got most scary. Henrietta's dog got most fluffy. Actually, everyone got a ribbon. It was the best show and share ever. The end. So I hope you enjoyed that book. For all of my students who are working on the S and Z sounds, I hope that was a great little speech session for you. For those who are not working on your S and Z sounds, I hope this was a great model for you for how you can work on different speech sounds at home just using any book that you have. I will continue to make these videos. Some of them will be with speech sounds. Some of them will be with language targets, things like regular past tense verbs or formulating sentences, even following directions. All of these things could be done with a book. So we will continue to post these videos and continue to work on them together. Please reach out to me if you have any questions. Arlyn, ARLYN _ Althoff, ALTHOFF at olsd.us is my email address, and my cell phone number is 614-607-4032. That is on the parent letter that I sent you earlier this week, as well as in the signature of my emails. So please feel free to reach out to me, phone, text, email, whatever works best for you. I will talk to you soon. Thank you.